Today, family, Sam Fam will be taking the Golden State Warriors online with his new Golden Defense and Golden Offense systems to dominate the online competition. So what you see there is my new defensive settings, the best ones as of today. Neutral defensive focus, play physical defense, and crash defensive glass. And in terms of the settings specifically, you want to go under no hedge for everybody as usual. Obviously go over on really good pull-up shooters, everybody else under and no hedge, and set it in the first page, all players. This applies to all players. And most important of all, for the post defense for all players, once again, make sure you set it to 3/4 bottom for everybody. This is going to make sure paint passes get stolen and tipped 24/7. Alright, so here we go. I am the Golden State Warriors, and to play my new Golden Offense, you also need to be in pace. I will do a specific tutorial for that later, but here you can see he doesn't have no hedge on, so I was able to go around his defender, raining layups. So yes, the offense I will discuss in detail in later tutorials. You can just see how it works today, but you can see the Golden Defense with the neutral defensive focus is very tight. The bad boy defense with the protect the paint is nice, but sometimes you end up scrambling a lot when the ball gets into the paint. With this one, nicely balanced with the neutral focus and the play physical. And once again, I realized he doesn't have no hedge, so he had the wrong defensive settings on. So if I run this high-paced motion pick and roll, he's sitting duck. He did. Rain it on him, Harrison. And on offense, he is a rusher. He's a transition strategy user. He likes to run a lot, and that doesn't work on me or the Golden Defense. Just make sure when you're defending the paint, jump when they jump, alright? And here, I'm showing you the Golden Offense. It's all 3-point plays out of the Warriors playbook. I will discuss it in detail in a later tutorial, maybe down the line. But yeah, if you're on my team, get that playbook, and there's a lot of flush opportunities and drives and playbook out of these plays. And this is in slow-mo right now because I want to show you how quickly I switch back to my center after I score. Why do I do that? Because I run back, balls out to make sure there's no transition abuse. I block it, Draymond grabs it, I'm right back on the offensive end running my Golden Offense. All 3-point plays between Clay and Steph. Now, I don't really use the plays to hunt threes. I use the plays for the spacing. If I get a free, I'll take it. If not, the spacing of these plays are perfect. I can flow into really nice flushes between the power forward and Steph. That's a beautiful Golden State Warriors play. That's nasty. And see, there's no editing needed because this is such nice flow on both ends right now. I'm flowing from offense to defense. Golden offense, golden defense, dominating. Get that out of DeAndre. Don't go up again. I only jump when you jump. I jump like random. Oh, I got lucky there. Shouldn't have jumped so much. But yes, only jump when they jump. It worked out for us. And once again, we flow right back into that new offense of mine. And these 3-point plays are beautiful. I can get flushes. I can get cuts. This time, I got Clay. I'm going back to Draymond. Come back up. And you know I'm flushing. You gotta bring that help defense. He bought the help defense too late. Flushed to death. And here you can see the field goal percentage difference by 63.3%. And these 3-point plays are great. All in the Warriors playbook. I'm running them to perfection at this point. He's trying to double Steph Curry, which makes sense. Now I get a free ball. And watch, family. This is another skill I'm really, really good at that I don't talk about a lot. When I take frees, you see I'm already bogeyed as the shot is in the air. I'm going to assume it's a miss and try to grab offensive rebounds on my own. I switch to bogey way early, box out myself. I grab the damn board, take it back out, click X while the shot is in the air to grab your only offensive boards. That's a skill. And here you can see him playing it all wrong in this pace pick and roll. I'm Livingston running a pick and roll with Sealy. DeAndre does not hedge out or go under enough. Yep, you need to play proper defense to play 2K. Rotate the ball, Iguodala, bang! Proper basketball wins games. So make sure you know who's running pick and rolls while you're playing defense. And he's still trying to run it down my throat, which will not work against this new Golden Defense. You see there's no breakage, no misrotation, no panic from the team. There's no random scrambling. Lock up. This is lock up, family. 16-6 in the first quarter. Woo! But here you can see some defensive mistakes I make, which happens a lot, sometimes. Minor mistakes, but I hate it. So I get a wide open free with a Curry here out of that Golden Offense, but that's fine. I'm okay with missing open shots. But here, I should have ran back with Draymond instead of Bogut. And because Bogut's too slow, I had to protect the paint with Clay instead of Draymond. Missed the rotation. That's dumb defense. That's shameful on my end. So make sure you run back with the big closest to the paint. Here, I actually ran back with Bogut okay. So see, I was able to stop the drive. I even rotated back to DeAndre myself, snubbed that out, played great on body on Redick. This is all great. I messed up right here. I should have switched to Draymond instead of Bogut. I went Bogut too high, got blew by DeAndre. That's bad defense. So that's another shame on my part. So make sure you make the right switches. Defense it's a detailed game. Make sure you focus. Don't make the mistakes I made there. Switch to the right pick at the correct times. And here, as I promised earlier, the Golden State Warriors triangle pin off-ball screenplay. The pin didn't work. I work it back. We're still in that triangle. Modern day Golden State Warrior triangle offense. Success! I will discuss this triangle more later. I will show you even better ways of running it. But for now, you can see it's pretty deadly. And yes, I'm calling this quick 2 split fist a lot. It's a 3-point play, but man, this play's got tons of options. He plays off-ball here, so I make him pay. Actually, from this point on in the game, he played off-ball non-stop. So I decided to switch to half-court press to slow down his offense, and bang, right there, half-court press is merciless. So at this point, we're in half-court press 24/7. And he is not getting that many baskets. See, I jump only when he jumps. That's why I don't get a lot of inside fouls. Remember that, family. Jump right after they jump, you won't get the fouls. I get in there with City. See, he jumped too early. Should have jumped when I jumped, so I made him pay for it. When half-court press, so all I gotta do is run back with Iggy. But not all the time it's gonna work. So make sure you run back with Iggy faster. I ran back with Iggy too slow there, so that was my fault. Another high pace pick and roll, he plays it wrong. Off-ball D. If they're off-balling you, make sure you run pick and rolls right on the guy they're off-balling with. Get them involved in the play. Off-ball defenders don't like getting involved, so make them involved. And here you can see the Golden defense. Ooh, merciless. I should have got the dunk here, but I won the last shot, so I dribbled it out. Wasted some time. I know I'm gonna break him with this because he has no settings. That's why you need settings, family. Iguodala, perfect release. 33-17. Walk it off, Iggy. Walk it off. And at this point, he hasn't really learned. He's still trying to transition me. And like I said, don't jump unless they jump. He jumps, I jump. No fouls, all stops. That's how you stop the paint defense and get no fouls. Manual contest, only jump when they jump. I found Clay here. He was sacked too far off. Bang. 39-21. This is a massacre. And nope, half-court press. Give me the ball. Half-court press stops all transition BS. I hate that transition stuff. It's not even offense. And here, inbound flush. Make sure you do that. Bring the power forward down. Flush the inbounder. It's very, very hard to guard. They'll get used to it afterwards. But like the first few times, if they're not a smart basketball player, you'll kill. And here, the Golden defense is paying its due. As you can see, it's close to no breaking. As long as I play the on-ball D correctly and the off-ball D correctly myself, almost no break, and that's why we play 3/4 bottoms with everybody. You see that Harrison Barnes steals, that's why. Easy break, set my feet. Always set your feet on open shots, bang. Some of you struggle because you don't set your feet on open shots. Set your feet on open shots, success. And here, the defense is just, this defense is beautiful. Make sure you run this defense from now on. It's even better than the bad boy. It almost has no random rotations. You see here, I'm just locking up. There's no mistakes, 3/4 bottom. Steal the ball. 3/4 bottom post defense for everybody. And here I'm running that Golden State triangle again. Clay pins Curry. Fake screen. Clay is open because Redick sat down on the Curry cut. Ooh, that's a fake screen. Golden State style 3-pointer off the screen with a slip going back to the shooter up top. And he's still trying to rush it in. I'm playing that solid Harrison on ball D. There's nothing here for you, sir. Not against the Golden defense. I can play on ball. You can't go waste on me. I jump, you jump. Give me that. Just like Titanic. I jump, I forget I said that. Harrison Barnes, Black Falcon, kickoff. 49-23. And at this point, he quit. So I wasn't able to get to the box score in final exactly how I did. I don't remember the exact score, but I did see the box score from the halftime. So you can see it here. We did pretty good. We held him to a low percentage, shot a very high percentage ourselves. I'll teach you this Golden defense down the line, probably sometime soon. I haven't really been uploading consistently lately because I got sick. So I haven't got sick for a long time, so that sucks. But here, you guys' favorite, the defensive settings I use for this game, so you can study it here. Like I usually do, I like to play tight and deny off ball. The more tight and deny you use, the less your wings will scramble, right? So that's an advantage. You don't want your defense scrambling too much. That's why we switched it to neutral focus. And at the end of the video, I'll also show you a little bit of the offensive settings and plays I use specifically. I can't go into detail here because those plays are very hard to describe, so I'll have separate tutorials for those. And if you enjoyed this gameplay, I got more online gameplay coming. I've been doing that a lot, and I've been crushing a lot of competition. So yeah, as always, family, thanks for coming by. Hopefully I will heal up soon, and I will see all of you next time. And have a nice weekend. Enjoy the football game. I think that's today. All right, see ya.